Afternoon, everyone. So this is page 4, part 3 of the Sierra sounds, and we're up to 136 to 243 in the recording. Although, for those of you who would like to do a little research on the peculiar sounds that you think are primate sounds, go take a look at my playlists, in particular the history of language and the top 2 dino tracks. So the rest of this to discuss is at 136, Quagga, buyer. That's said by the big male. Eternally disappointing buyer. You get Quagga out of the female. And then at 140, humans repeat Quagga, except they change it to sushui, meaning suspicious. The retort from the Sabe is suskagwe, dried up guide. And then you hear somebody in the background on the recording side saying that's the direction you want to go. You hear a knock at 1 minute 41. And then you have talking human talking in here in 4243. That's Aboriginal or original set by human. At 144 you get the dog man. It says, get the dog's walk. 145 or 8. Look for when we get up in the morning, we'll look for tracks for sure. That's said by the people on ground. And then you get at 150 minute mark, oha hia, basically meaning hell yeah. That's old Japanese. I knew to be exact. And then at 155, 156, you get a very peculiar sound. Ooh-ah, ooh-ooh. And it's actually pronounced ooh, oh, oh. And it's a sound that dogmen make. That's why ook is added to shunka, ook, and why there is no language information on where ook comes from, because it's oh, something a dogman says. Then at 157, 158, and 159, you get 3 different knocks. Each of those knocks are specific. You know, one's calling back an individual, one's asking for confirmation, and Big Mama gives a confirmation with 2 rock knocks, or a rock knock. And at 2 minutes, you get what the fuck out of Big Mama again, you know, matriarch of the club. And out of Sabe, you hear, while this is going on from the Sabe, you hear the people on the ground saying, I heard 2 cross the river. And then you hear a bunch of chuffing and hopping and peculiar sounds. Those don't belong to Dogman or Sabe, but they do belong to this group of things down here. And then you get at 211 through 217 4 whoops and Dogman talking. And you get somebody on the ground saying, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. At 220 you get a human whooping and Dogman messing with him. They whoop back and forth several times. Dogman changes the whoop at 232. He extends the whoop upward, whoop, to see if the human will repeat it. And the human does. Then at 239, 40, the human changes the whoop again and adds a submissive greater ape sound at the end of it. At which point, 241, 243, Dogman saying, what the fuck? And that's about the size of that. So there is a lot more going on in this recording than you realize. And for them to make for anybody on the ground to make a submissive ape sound means they're misreading some of the sounds that they think are apes. It's not ape. So please go take a look at my playlists and decide for yourself. Oh, and additionally, back at the 1 minute mark, between 57 seconds to 102, when all the sounds are going on, you can hear at the 1 minute mark, it's or he's on the edge somewhere. and that's the humans here. So make your own mind up. Please go listen to the tracks, and pay attention also to the spotted hyena soundtracks. They sound very similar to Dogman. Have a great day, and do some homework. Hang tough.